Oh, hi Kordan. Nice to see you finally in the game. Even if the story seems to have forgotten about you slightly, at least by the quite. Anyway. Game seems to be lagging a lot, so I'm not sure if it's on my end or just the game being the way it is, but if leaving homestead helps to make it less laggy. It does seem like the homestead mode is a bit demanding. It's okay. They're fighting again? I need to get them both to come with me. Hey, Rolly, I just don't see the point in learning warrior skills. What can I do to talk Mom around? No way I'm going. I don't want to be a warrior. All that training's pointless. Ouch, it hurts. Oh, it's Master. Help! Mama's trying to drag me off the training again. You have to skip training today. Gala needs your help. Oh my god. Gala? What can Rolly do for her? You tell Carl and Rolly about the pest problem in Marhold, and that you will need Rolly's help to cast the expulsion spell. You make it sound a bit worse than it really is, but no one needs to know. What? Is the situation that bad? I told you magic can solve a lot of problems. Let me help. This is for the sake of the entire Wildbone. You can't stop me this time, Mama. Varys can also deal with bugs. No need to involve magic. I'll come with you and take care of the pests. Raleigh, pay attention to my moves. Consider it an agility lesson. Aren't the fields swarming with pests already? Let's get going. Paul wants to do this her way? Didn't see that coming. I'll just play it by ear. Hurry up. The bugs are moving your way. They're too fast. I can't follow them. Where are the monsters? Move. I'll finish them off. Huh? Monsters? There aren't any around here. I heard the fields were infested with needle locusts. You're mistaken. These are just the regular bugs. Look, they're all over the ground. These tiny bugs are fast and numerous. It's impossible to catch them by hand, so we turn to Gala for help. Did Gala send you here to help us with magic? This is more than I can manage. Go ahead and use magic. Salvaging the fields is more important now. Master, it's our time to shine. Let's set up the magic circle. Sure, I'll do my best to help. Not even Mama has to admit it. Magic's way stronger than any Varys skill. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Those bugs would have wiped out the wheat if you hadn't stepped in. We wouldn't be able to survive winter without the crops. Well, why is that? Don't you mainly hunt for food? Hunting's tougher now with the bees becoming more aggressive these days. There simply isn't enough meat for everyone. Thankfully, we have wheat, which makes hearty food that keeps well. It's perfect winter reserves. It's vital for people like me who can't hunt. Oh. Magic's amazing. Those bugs are gone in a flash. I wish I could cast spells to double my harvest. You don't reject magic? There's no reason to reject. There's no reason to reject it. After all, many things can't be done without magic, not just farming. Oh my god, I don't know why I had such trouble with that word, but hello, Stone Cold. We love magic here in Mirehold. Those who can't hunt are trying to learn it so they can contribute to the tribe. Sadly, most of them aren't cut out to be a mage. Those who can't hunt. Close face clothes over. Come on, why so bleak? Why sound so bleak? It's a good thing the bugs are gone. I'd celebrate if I didn't have to harvest the crops. Let's go. It's time to get back to work. Oh, I completely lost track of time. Thanks for your help. Bye. Was this your grand plan all along, right? Change how I see magic? Well, that's why it was so laggy, I guess, because I was downloading some game that I forgot about. Because I've been like playing these games lately, and there are like several games, so I just downloaded one of them, like the next game I'm planning to play. Anyway, I meant to talk you into coming with us, yet you joined us of your own accord. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Mama, please don't be cross with Master. He's only helping me out. Good, you're owning it up. Yeah, I was downloading some game on Steam, but like I forgot about the fact that I had put it on download because I was doing other things while I was waiting for it to finish. Anyway. Good, you're owning it up. Redacted, you're right. Magic does serve a purpose. But as you can see, only those who can't hunt turn to magic. Since Rolly has the potential to be a warrior, I'd rather have her focus on warrior training. Mama, looks like no matter what we say, it just won't sink in. I'm sticking to my guns. Let's go home, Rolly. Fine, whatever. See you next time, Master. Although Cal hasn't changed her mind yet, her attitude seems to be softening. Hey, Gala. Master, word has reached me that the infestation in Marhold is now under control, all thanks to you. So, did our plan work? You update Gala on what went down in Marhold. As far as I know, Cal isn't the one to budge easily. Even a slight shift in her attitude means we're on the right track. Things are going even better than I expected. You're as reliable as ever, Master. I'll figure out what to do next. Would you mind helping me out again? Since Rolly's your student, might as well see through. I really appreciate it. This isn't just about convincing Cal, but everyone else who rejects magic. This means a great deal to me, and I feel more confident with you around. Thanks, Master. Quest complete, Power of Magic. Despite seeing the power of magic through you and Rolly, Cal was determined to have Rolly train as a warrior. Oh, yeah. Were you disappointed to see that you had no real notification in the game? Unless you somehow got one at the exact same time as me. Or not on the exact same time because there's still latency, but at the same time as it appeared in the stream. That's very sad. Be faced with such bitter disappointment. Okay. Not sure what's missing here, but spell slingers. Apparently next season is going to concern a magic academy, the magic academy that we went through, and this sounds pretty interesting.
My shots are perfect
Well,
today.
it outright does say that it's about the magic academy, so it's not just a hint exactly, but it's like but they said that it's like when you're going back to study. I wonder if Merlin will finally learn how to heal neck wounds this time, because that seems to be a difficulty for them. I think I rated with these. But what I hope is that the game that now that we're going back to magic school, maybe we'll like get a better clue of what the magic can or cannot do, because it's like one moment it's like Merlin is really overpowered, but the next moment they seem kind of not that effective, so it would be nice if there were like some establishing rules about that, because when you have like a powerful mage character like this, or someone who's supposed to be a powerful mage character, it's a bit wishy-washy if there's no clarity on what they can or can't do with their abilities. So do you have any hopes for the next season, or what it's going to cover?
Did I make you proud?
Could be better, but can build up her, so that doesn't help. Missing herb. Was there any chance you saw the hunters on your way here? They seem to be quarreling. Something must have gone wrong during the hunt. If you have time, could you find out what's at the bottom of their clash? The truce agreement, our dignity can't be compromised. Agreement must be cancelled. Evelyn, do you have any idea what you're doing? Regulus Tyrannus granted you rank and riches to assist his son, not to defy his decisions like this. Bacchus, have you lost all sense? The agreement is a disgrace and harms our interests. I'm just trying to set things right. Since the Regulus refuses to listen to me, I shall make him hear the people's voices. He has to see how damaging his agreement is. Don't sound all righteous. Your actions are the real bane of Halia. You're sowing distrust among the Halians and stirring unrest. Have you forgotten how we helped Regulus Hermanus build this city? I'm sure you know what's at stake. It's precisely because I care for Halia that I demand the agreement be annulled. Wheat is our lifeline. You know as well as I do that we cannot properly digest most of the things we forage. Who can guarantee the Wildborn will honor the agreement? With the wheat in their hands, we can only wait for whatever they decide to give us. Just by keeping the food, they could assert total power over us. You can trust the Wildborn. It was your side that started the war after all. Can't believe you have another mage in tow. Bakis, haven't you seen their true colors? She's an honored guest of the Regulus and has done a lot for Halia's peace. Outsiders had no right to meddle with our affairs. Escort her out now. You're tearing me apart, Evelyn. Yeah, I mean they could introduce some new interesting mage characters as well. Like they were talking about how there were the 7 seeds of Merlin, and I think they mentioned something about introducing the 4th one soon. So maybe the next season they will be like the main character of the main season or something. But other than Merlin, I guess, because Merlin is also there to brush up on their studies. And I also wonder if we will get more about Siren, because I remember when he first appeared I thought he seemed pretty interesting, but we never actually got to see that much of him. So that was a bit disappointing. Like I get he's meant to be like working in the shadows, but still would be nice if we get to actually see him do things more. How useless. You lot can't even handle an unarmed mage. No wonder you are no match for those filthy Wildborn. Don't blame the soldiers. They were starving before the truce agreement was signed. How could they have stood against the Wildborn? We still had nothing to eat now if it weren't for the Regulus. You need to see how short-sighted you are. Reconciling with the Wildborn is our only choice for the time being. We're compromising now for the sake of our future. Future? If it means living under the Wildborn shadows, it isn't a future worth having. Bakis, you were once in favor of fighting the Wildborn. I believe you can figure out a way forward. You're just too stuck in your old ways, supporting the Regulus and holding onto old traditions. You mean? Listen, it isn't hard to annul the agreement. Once Regulus Abundius steps down, we can contest the legality of the agreement he signed. That way, we can regain control of the wheat and shape our own future. What are you saying? Regulus Abundius is the only heir of Regulus Hermanus. How could you even propose his abdication? True, but so what? From this agreement, it's safe to say he hasn't inherited the wisdom of his father. He's a coward who hands our fate over to the Wildborn. Our people's welfare comes before him. I'd give my right arm to protect Halia's future. I don't even know where to start. You're not thinking about the consequences. If we renege on the agreement, the Wildborn will turn against us at any time. If we destroy that bridge across the rift, they'll have no way to reach us. How foolish. They can simply rebuild the bridge. Once they cross the Theatos Rift, we'll be doomed. Even so, it's better than doing nothing and letting the Wildborn seize our city. Feels like I read this before, so I wonder if I'm like accidentally redoing a quest I did on another account. You're as stubborn as a mule. Right back at you, you old rascal. Go on, kill me now if you dare. Let's see if Regulus Tyrannus doesn't haunt your nights. You're being ridiculous. Out of spite, Bacchus grabs a sword from a soldier. Gripping the hilt tightly, he hesitates to draw the sword out. Regulus Tyrannus wanted both of us to counsel his son. If not for his final wish, I wouldn't forgive your insolent words. I don't need your forgiveness. Mull over what I said, Bacchus. I'm just trying to do what's right. Looks like the negotiation has fallen through. Erlin's always been a headstrong man. Can't believe he's pushing for the Regulus abdication. He must have gone daft. The Regulus must know about this. We have no time to lose. Oh yeah, seems like I accidentally picked that one when I was like trying to do something for Gala. That's a bit awkward. Well, may as well finish it now that I started it. Yeah, it's from the new Pearl Tycoon. That's the new accessory we get from this one. You're the greatest mage in Helia and my friend for life. Redacted, you two are finally back. How did the negotiation do? Go. Regulus, please listen to me. You described the encounter with Erlin outside the city. He wants me to step down? Don't worry, Regulus. If he attempts it, it will be on my dead body. Yeah. Seems like they're, well, I think also last time we got those ears from the Pearl Tycoon. At least I think it was from that quest or that event. So it seems like they are doing some different types of accessories. Now, I'm not worried about myself. If giving up the throne could bring food to my people and shield them from disaster, I'd gladly do it. But sadly, that isn't the case. My abdication would likely spark another major conflict with the Wildborn. Then, when that happens, Helia will be in even worse shape. That's some sharp political insights. You improved a lot. But I still don't know what to do. If only we could grow something else besides wheat. Something else. Maybe there's a way out of this dilemma. Regulus and Redacted, please wait here while I go home to fetch something. Bacchus leaves in haste before you can ask him further. Shortly later, he returns excitedly with a letter in his hand. Good thing I found it. I never imagined that a casual conversation with my old friend hold the key to ending this upheaval. Thank goodness I tucked the letter away deep in a drawer, and it didn't get completely soaked in the flood. Regulus and Redacted, please read this letter. Maybe it can help us find new crops to grow in Helia. Dear Bacchus, I am researching improved wild crops. Progress is promising. I harvested the first batch of improved seeds, stored in my small garden wooden box. Perhaps in time, we will have another edible crop besides wheat. It may not match wheat in taste, texture or yield, but it can sustain life. Call it my overthinking, old friend. Yet, if golden abundance ever leaves this land, these seeds could save lives, offering a glimmer of hope for you and me. My old friend Payan wrote this to me before the drought and famine struck. He was a herbalist who lived in Tahultan. I was puzzled when he told me about his sudden decision to study wild crops. After all, Tahultan's lands are so fertile. In hindsight, I think he was trying to warn me about the god of harvest corruption. He feared that expelling the god of harvest from Town would bring famine to other towns that worship the god. That's why he began working on improving wild crops. Does that mean this scholar has also... I'm sure he's found eternal peace. My condolences. Now isn't the time to mourn. Since Peon knew about the god of harvest corruption, he must have taken that into account during his research. Chances are, with the seeds he left behind, we could grow crops in Halia that thrive just like redacted wheat. Really? With those seeds, Halia would be free from the Wildborn's control, leaving the councilman with no grounds to reject. Theoretically, yes. It all depends on whether I can track down Peon's improved wild crop seeds. This is a big deal. I must make a trip to Town myself. Imagine if he had remembered about this sooner. That would have been convenient. I've heard what happened there. It's very dangerous now. Redacted, could you go with Master Bakis? I had no reason not to. Thanks for your help, mage. I need some time to make preparations. Let's meet her again in a few days. Another day, another errand for the fate of the city. I'll try to make this one more exciting than fetching someone's lost sheep. Thank you. Quest complete. Brief peace. Councilman Erlin firmly opposed the truce agreement signed by Abandius. To quell the criticism, Baki set out for Town in search of the alternative crops enhanced by his herbalist friend. And back to Gala. They're about to fight. I have to stop them. Oh yeah, I forgot about the frog ears, eyes. Even though I was like, even though I was like using them for a bit. Yeah. Ready for another round? What exactly happened? It's all Lion Roar's fault. Gala sent us to find a rare herb, and we finally found it after searching for ages. But guess what? This careless guy lost it. Rubbish. You picked the herb and bagged it. I merely carried it, and I didn't even touch the herb. Why was the herb gone when we got back? You must have dropped it while unpacking. That's not true, you. Alright, simmer down already. Look through the bag again. Fine, I'll do it. I'm helping too, so don't try to pin this on me. It's really in the bag. How did I miss it earlier? I'll bring the herb to Gala. Yeah, I think so too. Of course I could double check it. Your presence gives me a sense of security. Master Redacted, have you got to the bottom of the dispute? You hand the herb over to Gala and tell Gala the ins and outs of the matter. There is obviously important things lying around. I'll make sure to set them straight. Thanks for bringing back the herb. With your help... Oh, they don't want me to read this, I guess. Oh, I got a hair. Not like I'm planning to use it, but... Yeah, let's not that. This. Well, I guess I can't see it right now, where it came from. But I do think it was from Pearl Tycoon, if that's what you meant. There's also that, but that was something else, I think. And I also think these airs were from the Pearl Tycoon. Oh, it kind of goes nicely with the bubble. Right. Well, not really, because the airs kind of makes me look like an underwater creature in the first place, so in that case I wouldn't have any need for this bubble. I guess I would if I'm like an underwater creature walking around on land. So, there's that. Where's the hair I was using? Not that. That doesn't really line up that nicely. Maybe we did. Doesn't really fit with this, but Face of Age of Calamity. Is that from like the thing I was missing earlier? Because during the Age of Calamity quest, I remember that it was kind of time sensitive if you wanted to unlock the quest. I think I want to look at it later, because first I want to get the last quest done. And now that the lag is gone, I can do some farming at last. My current outfit looks so sensible, especially for forging stuff. Oh, that's some shaved ice. That could put Anti-Himimia to shame. Oh, trailer. Oh.
My claws are sharp.
See if I can get a copy. Preferably an early one.
Tinker, test, and build!
Okay, this debate then.
Hi! Hi!
The Wildborn will endure.
Looks so good.
My claws are sharp. I see enemy. Power runs through my veins. Power runs through my veins.
Yeah, apparently he's good for pre-endless or something, but which is convenient that he arrived at the end of the season, because then we could maybe get him at the start of the new season, you know, if his banner lasts until then.
My claws are sharp.
Because it's going to last for like 20 days, and at least on the WN server for the new season in 9 days or so. So that is interesting. Anyway.
Stay alert. I sense enemies nearby.
It's gonna BRB for a moment.
Stay alert. I sense enemies nearby.
Oh, there's also a clash, but I think I'll finish that as screen. Anyway, what else do you want from me, Gala? Master, I need a favor from you. The farmers are busy drying the grain in the sun after the harvest, but The trick feathers have been sneaking bites and making a mess all over. This is a pressing matter. Could you get rid of those trick feathers for the farmers? I suppose I can. Did someone say the farmers need help with magic? Please, let me tag along. Why are you so excited? Mama went to help out at the drying yard a few days ago. I'm sure the trick feathers are driving her crazy. I'm going to knock her socks off by scaring off those birds. Does she even wear socks? I feel like, I mean, most of these Fallborns don't seem to be wearing socks from what I noticed, so I feel like they should have a different kind of expression than knocking someone's socks off. Master, please let me come with you. Master Gala just approved my expulsion spell. I won't get in your way. I can vouch for that. Rolly could be helpful over there. If even Gala agrees. Awesome! Let's head to the drying yard now. I'll lead the way. Follow me, the drying yard's over there. And I just had this thought that it would be interesting if we ever visit an underwater area, because then this accessory would be fitting for that. Anyway. Wait, that's not... It keeps switching to a different quest, so that's kind of weird. Anyway, Morgan will have to wait. There really are trick feathers here. The farmers didn't grow this for you guys. Just you wait. Rolly, what are you doing here? I'm going to chase this trick feather away with magic. One strike is enough. Don't be reckless. Trick feathers are vengeful. If we fail to catch or finish it off, it will attract more of its kind here. One we can handle, but a whole flock will wreck everything. We will lay traps to catch it, quit messing around and go home. I'm here to help. You just don't believe in me or my magic. Even Master Gala said I'm good. Why won't you trust me? Fine, I'll prove myself to you. Rolly. Stop them.
Did I make you proud?
Good night. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. We can talk later. Now, let's clean up the mess. Okay. Let me help you. Thanks, Master. At least it was an easy mess to clean up. Phew, everything's finally sorted. How bad are the losses? We're all good. The trick feathers didn't get a chance to eat anything. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just not good enough at magic. I already said magic can't hold a candle to. Cut her some slack, BM. There's hardly any damage. Rolly, we know you want to help, but you should listen to your mama next time. She knows more than you do. I will. Alright, let's get back to work. Master, I let you down. I'll go back and practice harder. It isn't about your skill. I do. Perhaps work best in a situation like this. Mama taught me that in hunting class. I guess I just didn't want to listen to her. I can't stand her nagging about how useless magic is. I hate it when she forces me to learn her way. Ah, it's a rebellious face. What was that, Master? It was all to defy your mother. I'm confused. You really interested in magic? Everything's back in order now, Rolly. You should go home. What about Master? I want to have a word with her. Can you go back by yourself? Alright. I'll wait for you in Brightwood Grove. Oh, look at that. Rolly. Redacted. There's something I need to ask you about Rolly. Is she truly gifted in magic? I didn't expect that question. Her magic failed earlier, but I never imagined she could hurt a trick feather so badly with just a single spell. Truth be told, I'm shocked by her power. So, is she really gifted? She's got enormous potential. I see. Very well, I'll let her learn magic. Please let Gala know about my decision. Just like that? I don't want to hold her back. Her magic is where her talent lies. If her magic is where her talent lies, then I'll accept it. It's all settled. Honestly, I expected more fuss. Let me share this good news with Gala. Master, you're back just in time. Rolly has something to tell you. I come bearing good news. Boss agreed to let Rolly study magic. Huh? Did Mama really say that? Shouldn't you be thrilled? I am, but... Don't worry, Rolly. You can tell Master Redacted anything. Master, I've been thinking about what you asked me. I still don't know what truly motivates me to learn magic, so I'm not sure if I should continue. That's for you to decide. Indeed, Rolly, just listen to your heart. Take your time to think about it. You're still young, and your options are wide open. Thanks for the advice. I'll go home and think it over. Best complete talent and resolve. Rolly failed to drive away the trick feather with magic, but Call saw her potential and agreed to let her study magic. Yet, Rolly wasn't sure of her path ahead. Okay, guess I'll continue next tomorrow.
I have prevailed.
Anyway, I seem to remember there was someone down here with something. Can't you just support me? What's wrong? Ticker is so mean. I'm a beginner. A little encouragement would be nice. That's how people learn. Was I really that bad? I wasn't trying to be. I just want to be good. I want to hear applause, to have someone tell me I did well. Applause, huh? Would you mind stopping? That's really hard to listen to. You clapped for me. Even though I sounded awful, you were still kind. Thank you. I'm going to keep practicing. Someday, I'll be the greatest singer in the whole Wildborn tribe. Empowering, nice. I feel so empowered. Wildborn waters, so clear. Wildborn sky, so blue. Would you mind stopping? That's really hard to listen to. Oh. What? How could you say that? I feel like this is slightly bugged, but okay. Guess I accidentally did some time traveling on that one. Oh, I remember this one being really annoying, but...
I'm eager for nourishment.
A fog will settle over all of us.
It's our turn to take the stage.
I'm ready!
Turrets locked and loaded.
Probably not a very good setup, but well.
Witness the power.
By the title of the swordsman.
What kind of dream will we have today?
Don't worry, I'm here.
Accept this judgment.
Magister, the energy ripple feels weird here. Yeah, this place gives Chippy the creeps. Let's just be quick, investigate and get out. Chippy can see very well here. A giant golem has been hiding here, absorbing all the energy. Chippy Knightson says this golem is a tough one. Oh, really? Magister, we should save our energy and be careful. Don't worry, I know my limits. It has more tricks right here. If we don't beat up the golem, we can leave her. What is a golem? The golem's tracking us. Get ready for another fight. knows is weakened and is drawing energy from his surroundings to gain strength. To regain oh my god, no. Okay, there's no quest that I had to get a certain number of sneak attacks at least. Okay, let's not do that. Maybe. What's this intricate voice? I think it's a giant golem core. But that's the corn for the golem. Time to pop some cores.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Right, I should probably take the core. No, the golem is searching the entire area. The golem tracked you down and pulled you into his The golem, badly wounded, fled to recovered strength. The golem's running away. Golem. Chippy can still smell its corn. That sounds a bit inappropriate, Chippy. Void barriers. Void barriers block certain paths. Defeat the Void Mayhem boss to remove the barriers. Well, Sane is actually doing the most work here, it seems. But also she's being like... City Dad. Let's see if Saida can do some work here.
Let's dance under the starlight. I am sated.
Oh no. The golem belly wounded, let's recover its strength. Hope I'm doing this right now. Oh. missing? Oh shit.
Victory is ours, my friend.
Oh my. Seems like I did all of the objectives. Okay. That's that. Forest rock. Oh. That's a decent place to end that. Actually, I haven't been going for that long, but almost about that. I don't think I didn't collect. I can go look at that first. No, just some of this stuff, I guess. There's something where? Is it one of these caves or something? Find out about it. Now I have some crystals to plunder, though I don't think it's that interesting to do on screen, so that out of the way. Good night and goodbye for now.